Welcome to the day 24 of the road to reach 2600. Perhaps this is the last day, perhaps not. I'm currently 2597 and we are going to have a wonderful day with a wonderful chess game. What do you think about this series till now? Please write down in the comments. Okay, we are having an opponent from Jordan. Okay, let's go and play. Oh, since when he's on the website? Just like that. Okay, since 2018, 2300, and let's go and start this game. If I win this game, probably I will be 2600. Yes, I will be 2600, and we have the Sicilian defense. I will play with knight c3 and then knight f3. I'm going to transpose back into open Sicilians. He can play e5, he plays e6, so now we have this kind of Sicilians that you can call a Taimanov Sicilian or whatever it is. Okay, d5, I don't think it's a good option because bishop b5 exists and this pin is going to be fatal for him. I guess it was a mistake right from the beginning because now bishop d7 will be met by e takes d5. This is how I tricked my opponent because I played with this move order, then he didn't know what to do. Okay, now I can take on d5 and then he takes back, I can play castle. Yes, let's give him an isolated queen pawn, first of all. If he takes with knight, I have knight takes c6, so it's a very clear thing. Should I play bishop g5 next move or not? That's also a point. Is bishop g5 a good move or not? At least I can try bishop g5, because with bishop g5, f6, and then bishop f4 is a move. If I go castle, he goes a6. That's also very good. Okay, let's first play castle. This is a very good position for me. If he plays a6, I can play bishop a4. If b5, I can maybe even thinking about sacrificing, but just simply dropping back to b3. There is so many problems for him in this position. I mean, let's just play it. Bishop a4. I could have taken on c6 even, but who wants to do that? If b5, bishop to b3. Now he has some problems for solving his problems. He has some problems to solve his problems? What does it mean? Okay, what about b5? Do I have knight takes b5, a takes b5, bishop b5? But he has bishop d7. There is no need to sacrifice like that. And please like the videos. If you like the series, write down in the comments how do you think about this series till now. If I win this game, this will be the last game for 2600 challenge. But I can start other challenges. It depends on what you like. I also create some other stuffs on this channel, like recaps. Like yesterday I put 2 recaps about a very beautiful game by Hans Niemann against Hikaru Nakamura, and also a perfect game by Ding Liren, a king wag. You can also watch those videos. I will put the links in the description, but you can tell me what kind of content do you like. I will be glad to hear from you. This position is so good that I can even talk about weather, everything that I want. I mean, rook e1, just imagine rook e1, bishop g5 coming. Queen h5 can come at any point. Yeah, this is ridiculously bad for black, and this is just because of the move order. Watch the video till the end, and I will tell you how to use this move order against the Sicilian. And I can also create a video on this. Because it was so useful. Even I have a video on when I played OTB chess against this guy in this chess marathon in Canelli in Italy. And at the second move, like this game, I played knight c3. Okay, he played bishop d7. Let's see if rook e1 is a good option or not. He wants to take. I'll take back. Yeah, rook e1, if he takes, I can even take on d7, take back, and queen takes d4. It's probably just game over. What else? I have also bishop b3, but then he takes on d4. I should take back. He has bishop c6. This is also so good. Maybe starting with bishop b3 makes more sense to keep the bishop in the game. Yeah, because his piece, but he has bishop e6 at the end of the line. Yeah, take bishop e6, rook e1, maybe knight e5, knight c6 probably. I guess I'll play rook e1. This is also good. Both are good. Both are good. And he has so many problems to solve now. This pin, this long, this diagonal. Yes, I was talking about this, that I had a video like destroying dragon. My opponent played, okay, he took here. Queen d4, bishop a4, queen a4. I'll just take first and then take on d4. Let's see, I have knight takes d5 threat, I have bishop g5, rook d1 coming, at least winning a pawn. I don't know when he's going to... he has long castle, huh? Wow. I once again missed long castle. This time I'm so much better, but I missed long castle. It's the second game that I'm missing long castle. He didn't play that. He had long castle. I mean, it's still queen a7, knight a4 kind of idea. It's still very better, but I'm just wondering how I'm not. Okay, whatever. Okay, let's play bishop g5. But bishop g5, does it help him? Like, because he has f6, king f7 afterwards. So it's not like the end of the world. If you're so confident, sometimes it's not good. I have bishop h6. That's the move that you can play. That's the type of move that you need to play. Yeah, and after rook g8, he's basically lost. Let's play bishop h6. What does he have? So if you're just playing normally, you will lose. You need to use this momentum. So bishop h6, yes? What can he do? It's a very beautiful move. It's not even a sacrifice. It's just a perfect chess move. And now rook d1 is coming with the idea of knight d5. Even if rook g8, rook d1, gh6, knight d5. Bishop g7, he can run. He can run with bishop g7. But yeah, if he plays rook g8, then I can move my bishop. Then okay, probably his rook on g8 is not in the best shape. Probably, I don't know. Because he has this f6 kind of thing. Rook g8. Bishop g5, f6. Yes, I might have just played bishop g5, f6, takes, rook g8, rook d1. Okay, let's just focus on the current situation. I'm not that sharp. You saw it in the last 3 days that my games were not that sharp. I was not playing that good. Even the videos of challenge these days, I don't know, not so many people are watching it because probably, I don't know, there was a gap in there. Okay. Don't know. Rook d1, gh6, knight d5, bishop g7. But is bishop g7? It's just a losing position, yes? I can just move the queen, and then what he's going to do with his e7. Yes, it's just like if I play rook d1, I'm calculating this. Rook d1, gh6, knight d5. He can take with the queen. What am I talking about? Queen takes, rook takes. Yes, it's just bad. It's just bad. Bishop g5, f6. Okay, my position is so much better, so why do I need to do something crazy? Yeah, let's just put the bishop on f6. Let's just put the... I mean, I'm assuming this rook g8 helped me more than helping him. He has some f6, knight g6 ideas. Still d5 is weak. Okay, he played g5. But what about bishop e5 right now? Knight c6, I have this check. This was not a good idea, in my opinion. In my opinion, not a good idea. Okay, bishop e5. The idea is bishop f6. If I reach there, it's over. So basically, his only move is knight d5, knight here, and I'll play here. He should play here. And I just move my queen to somewhere, to c5, for example. Or to other places. Like bishop e5, knight c6. You can even do other stuffs there. I don't think he can survive that. Okay, bishop e5 is a good move. Let me see. Knight c6. Bishop f6, bishop here. Yeah, I'm assuming this is over. Assuming this is over. Yeah, queen c5 is over. So if knight c6, bishop f6, bishop e7, queen c5, the idea is just to take rook d1. Everything is hanging, basically. He's insisting. He's insisting. So he might have something, I don't know. What about bishop d6, bishop e7 still? I want to see if I have some special traps. Bishop e7. I don't need traps, of course, in this position, but just wondering. Just wondering. Like I see a variation. Bishop f6, bishop e7, rook queen c5, king f8, rook e7 is winning. Knight d7, knight d5. This is winning. Okay, let's play bishop f6. Bishop e7, queen c5. He has queen d6. But I can play just queen d3 in this position. This is also winning. Queen c5, queen d6 is bothering me. Bishop e7, knight d7. Okay, queen c5, queen d6, bishop e7, knight d7, rook e7, queen e7. Let's just play queen d3, huh? He has rook g6. Queen d3, he has rook g6. Okay, let me think. Queen c5, queen d6, takes. No. Why everything is defended? It's very strange. Queen d3, rook g6. It's coming with the tempo. Bishop b7, knight d7, rook d1, and he has rook e6. Should know a lot. Queen c5, queen d6, rook d6. Bishop b7, knight d7. Yeah, I'll play this. If queen d6 is his best, I hope for king f8. Queen d6, I'll take, he takes back, I'll move the queen to somewhere, to back to d4 probably. I don't have tricks like to finish him. I have only 2 minutes. Okay, let's play it fastly. Queen d6, bishop e7, knight d7. Where do I go? Everything is defended. Queen back to d4. Okay. This might not be good because bishop e7, knight d7, knight d5. Yeah. Bishop e7 is over, yeah? I've also knight d5. Takes, rook e7. What about this? Knight d5. If queen takes, rook e7. If king here, like queen here, but why I can see it. Check, Takes rook e1. Okay, I'll just leave it. I'll play bishop b7. I don't see the win exactly, so there is no time. Just bishop b7 is winning. No need for dramatizing the things. Okay, if he takes with knight, I have knight d5. Yeah, why I'm not so... Just knight d5. Rook e6, I have even knight c7. This is over. Rook e6, I can take with rook, queen e6, and then knight c7. Okay. Am I checkmating it on the background? Rook e6. I should see it completely. Queen e6, knight c7 is a queen. Okay. Rook e6, f e6. Okay. This is over. This is over. Yes. And knight f6. Knight d7 and queen takes c5. Okay, I'll win this position. Just playing rook e1. I'm hesitating a little bit. Don't know. Let's play. Oh no, g4, queen f4. It's been 24 days, guys. It's been 24 days, and this day was also a nice day. You might say I didn't play my best, but g4 now. Okay, he wants queen d4 or what? Rook d4. Now I'll play rook e4. Yeah. Rook d4, rook e4. Sometimes people got nervous, like I can imagine that this is rook e4. If he plays rook d1, king g2. So he should basically take. If he doesn't take, he will lose the other one also. I had queen check takes, yeah, but he had knight d7. I thought that. It's because of this that I didn't play it. Okay, I have 1 minute. It was a good journey. Okay, king g2. You don't have checks. This is covered because you are pinned. I don't know what is he playing for exactly. Okay, he's playing for this. I mean, you can see my elo, so I'll probably not blunder in these positions. Queen d8. You can see I can just, yeah, you can give me a check if you want. I don't get it. Why they continue? I hope that he continues. Okay. Finally, I reached this 2600 challenge. Okay, but today's game was somehow interesting. Like I could have finished it probably faster, but I'm happy. Let's celebrate this one together. Especially those ones that started this challenge with me right from the beginning. It was 24 days of rapid chess with explaining chess. Probably the next challenge will be Blitz. I'm not sure. You can write down in the comments which kind of challenge do you want. In Blitz, I can play against stronger oppositions. There are more players that are playing Blitz. There are less cheaters, any kind of thing. I think it will be maybe more interesting. I don't know, but less educated might be. I can just play 1 or 2 Blitz game. You can write down in the comments. Okay, but let's go and analyze the game. We don't get the game review. Okay, let's have the game review. English just never code breaking doing. Okay, this is talking about this imitation game. 0 brilliant moves, although I sacrificed so many things. I played 2 great moves, 19 best moves, 5 excellent, 5 book, 2 inaccuracy, and 1 mistake even. Okay, he played 3 mistakes, 3 inaccuracy. That's why he lost. 2850. Accuracy of 94%, it's a good one. e4. But okay, my opponent, this is what am I talking about. This is the move order. Like you can see here, the chess.com review says it's close Sicilian. Yeah, because you don't play for d4. But what happens is that many players have this repertoire against close Sicilian, like they play like this, and if you play g3, they play g6 probably. They want this kind of thing. In that game, my opponent also told me that I thought that you are going to play close Sicilian. Many players are thinking that, okay, either you're going to play f4, either you're going to play bishop b5 here, or g3. These are the three options. But if you are an open Sicilian player, you can try this move order. The only line that you need to have an extra look at it is e5. In this line, black can play e5, played by Carlsen, a very beautiful game against Swidler. He won against 2018. But nevertheless, white is better. You play bishop c4 and d3. Now your bishop is here. There are some maneuvers that I can talk about them later. So this is my repertoire. Sometimes I use it. But now knight f3, my opponent played e6. Why I call this move order so important? Because imagine my opponent is a Najdorf player. If I play knight f3, he plays d6. Okay? And if I play d4, he's going to play Najdorf against me. Many players are Najdorf players. Many players are like, for example, let's say another, mostly Najdorf. Yeah, mostly it's a problem for Najdorf players because many of Sicilian players are Najdorf. And when you play knight c3, many of them don't play d6. Because in d6, in some lines, for example, in this line, f4, black doesn't want to play d6. It depends on the move order. It depends on the player's repertoire, players' preparations. But they usually play knight c6 against close Sicilian. And then when you play knight f3, they say, "Oh, wait a second, I cannot play Najdorf anymore." Wow. And then he plays e6. It's a very common case. And then you take on d4. And there is no Najdorf anymore. This is Sicilian Najdorf. And this is Sicilian Taimanov. I guess it's the name Paulsen Taimanov, something like this. Queen c7. You can play the 4 knight Sicilian with knight f6. You can play a6 like some kind of, I guess this is Paulsen, this is Taimanov. This is 4 knight. These are the names. I'm not that much sure. I'm just telling it from my memory. But d5 is a mistake, especially because of this bishop b5. This is the reason. And now you're pinning this knight. Even this is good. Even this is good. Like this is also not bad. White is better. Like d5 is not good in this position because it's an isolated queen pawn without so much compensation for it. So. But bishop e5 is much stronger. Now it's that if he plays bishop d7, now you take the pawn. It's a pawn that I can take. It's a pawn. Just a pawn. Okay, so he decided to play knight d7. e d5 was good. Castle was the best move. I was thinking also about bishop g5. But yes, probably f6. I guess this f6, king f7 ideas. I played here. a6, bishop a4. Till now everything is great. Bishop d7 was the mistake. I should have taken it back. And here I guess knight a4. Exactly, knight b6 is a threat. And especially here, knight b6 comes with a threat and it's in the 6th rank. It has so many effects. Now bishop g5 is devastating. Okay. But this trade, I just took it so simply. And here, okay, so I was very afraid about long castle. I guess it was his best practical chance. Or even f6, yeah, or f6. But f6, knight d5 exists, no? Really? Okay, maybe now king f7, yes? Yes. Now knight d7 does not exist. So I should probably play something like c4. It's a kind of way to like, for example, someone like Hikaru can probably defend this position. It's a good way to trick white. Rook d8, bishop h6 was not good. So bishop f4 is better. Why bishop h6 is not good? Because of f6. Oh my god, I just thought, okay, bishop g5, f6, everything. At later stage I thought, okay, I might have played like this. No, thanks God I didn't play like this. Later in this later stage I regretted that I didn't play like this, but this is not good, I guess. Oh, even queen h3 is very strong move. Yeah, you're opening the line for your king, not... Okay. So I thought I found a brilliant idea. I'll play bishop h6, and if rook g8, then I'll come back. And now, okay, this rook on g8 is misplaced, which we saw. Bishop f4, just bishop h6. He had f6, and now he's threatening to take. And if I move the bishop, he will play king f7. He got a tempo. I just thought that, okay, bishop in spirit of Kasparov against Anand, that famous Lopez game. I don't know if you're familiar with it. g5, bishop f5 was good. Here, bishop f6 was good. I was hesitating so much. Rook e7. Gave knight. Just simple rook e1, yes. And if queen? And if queen? I still didn't. If bishop b7, knight here, bishop d8. Okay, king d8. I can win a pawn, but yeah. Don't know. Rook d1 is good. I guess rook d1 is the point. And then d5. Yeah, it's a way that, for example, someone like Carlsen win these kind of situations. I didn't saw rook e7 at all. I saw it, but I said, okay, knight e7, but and I thought, okay, queen d3. He has rook g6. And everything working in his favor. Like, if I take, he'll take back. And if I play rook d1, he'll play rook e6. Still it is, no, not rook e6, maybe king f8. Yeah, king f8 is better, because h7 is hanging, yeah. And now it's hard to win this game, yeah, like, the advantage slips away. But I played queen c5. Queen d6 was the move, I'm sure. I was planning this. But what happened to my mouse? I was planning this and then just coming back. Okay, it was a good choice. So it was a good choice. Like, I was planning this. But I was also planning these kind of tricks, like here, I'll take, he takes, I'll take on d5. Like, I was planning these kind of tricks. But, okay, he didn't fall for this one, but he fought for another one. Rook g6, bishop b7. I was calculating this nonsense line, like here. Queen d5, rook e7, king f8. And I couldn't finish this line. I couldn't, so maybe queen's, he has queen d1 checkmate. Careful. I thought, well, for 1 second, queen c6. And it's a beautiful idea. It's not checkmate. Yeah, I have rook e1, but I thought, okay, if here, what am I talking about? I thought rook d7, check, rook takes, but it's not check anymore. Your queen is lost, bro. What are you talking about? Maybe queen h3 is the move. I'm not sure. Well, what's the move? Rook e8. Okay, take rook e1. Okay, queen e6. I thought this, but rejected it. Okay, bishop d8 at the end. But okay. Bishop e7 was better. This is over. This is over. My hands were shaking. Now I understand why Gukish's hands were shaking at the last game against Ding. just trying to be funny. Okay, 2600 in rapid chess also. So my rapid is 26, my bullet is 2602, and my blitz is 2545. I might start a challenge to increase my blitz also to 2600 first. I once was 2670 in blitz, so I guess I can reach that level again. I hope so. Not long time ago, like maybe 3 or 4 months ago. And this is the journey that we came with each other. I don't know exactly when it started. Like maybe around here we started. I don't know. We were just going ups and downs, more ups, some downs. Like this is 25.96. I lost and then came back 94, 97, and now it's 2600. I was lucky in some games. I was not lucky in some games. I have still rating to regain in one of the games that they didn't regain the rating to me. This was a nice journey, especially with your support. It was very, very enjoyable journey for me. This is the focus on this channel, to enjoy chess and life. I hope I can do that in the later series also. And please also watch other kind of videos. I will put the game from Dingliren here, the recap that I made in respect to Dingliren, a very beautiful game. I hope you enjoyed that one also, and please share it with your friends, like, subscribe, and enjoy chess. And